Welcome to the Operation Game Night podcast. I'm your host, Clay Gable, and here with me is the birthday boy himself, Mike, from the Meeple That Loses on Instagram. Hey, Mike.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. So we recording some episodes because Travis is out, and it came up that you have this list of 20 games that you are foisting upon your friends and family to play with you during your birthday week. And I was like, we need to do an episode about Mike's birthday week, and we can hear about these 20 games. So let's talk about it. Is this a thing you do every year? Like, is this a thing with your girlfriend?
So I don't like celebrating my birthday, and every year she's like, "What are we doing for your birthday?" And for as long as we've been together, we are playing board games, and that's all I want to do on my birthday. And normally I'll play a few games solo on my birthday, and she'll play a couple games with me. But this year is the big 4-0. Yeah, so old man over here.
Yeah.
And she was like, we should do something special, and I've declined everything because like any real board gamer, no, I'm kidding, anyone who's in the hobby probably prefers to be playing board games over anything else. So now I've came up with I took some extra days off this week and told her that I would like to spend at least one full day playing board games and a few other things in between there as we fill in those days. And then I decided 2 days ago that I was going to make a list of the games that I would love to play. So that's where we are.
I love that. And wow, 40, I think you could have made a case for asking to play 40 games for your 40th birthday.
That wouldn't pass.
No.
I would lose that one quick. Yeah, maybe in the month, 40 in a month I could get.
Yeah, that would have been fair. Okay, so is it mainly just going to be Riley, or do you have other people roped in to play?
So right now, it is Riley for the most part. She's going to be subjected the most. And then my buddy Rob and his wife and Riley and I are going to get together on my actual birthday and do some things. And then I have a couple coworkers that keep asking to play a game. And I said that maybe we could play a game this week at work on lunch. So, yeah, we got some people all kind of mixed in there for this.
Good. Well, I wish, you know what, throw me in the mix. We'll play a BGA game this week.
All right.
Put me on there.
Let me see if I can find a Lacerda game.
Oh my gosh. No.
I'm just kidding.
I will play Can't Stop.
They don't exist on BGA.
As they shouldn't.
So probably not. They would be a horrible.
Yeah, I couldn't even keep up with Wondrous Creatures on there, man. I was like, what am I even doing? I'm just like clicking buttons now.
That's fine. Sometimes you just got to pull levers and see how it plays out.
Yeah, not cool. All right, so let's get into this list. Let's walk through your 20.
Okay, so going down the list here, we have Druids of Edora by Stefan Feld.
Whoa, never heard of it.
So Stefan Feld, the guy who did Castle Burgundy. But in this one, you're kind of visiting shrines, and it's dice placement. Very, very green board. We've played it a bunch of times. That was actually our first game this week, is Druids of Edora. We played it right before we recorded today.
Oh, nice. Hold on real quick.
Yeah.
Not to interrupt your flow, but I am going to. Yeah. Are most of these games that you already have played before, or is it a wish list of games that you haven't played? Well, clearly one you've already played a bunch. Is it a mix?
There are mixes when you include some expansions or ones that Riley's never played that I've played with other people, but not Riley.
So none that you've never played.
Well, yes. There's the one that I ordered for my birthday.
Okay.
That I have not played, that we hopefully will be playing this weekend as well.
Okay. All right. You may continue.
All right. The next one, and we also played this right before this because we got to start out strong on this challenge. Have you heard of Dunup?
Oh, yes. People have been talking about it. This game seems right up my alley.
Dunup is great.
Forget Vital. I want to play the shedding card game. That
Dunup.
sounds awesome.
Yeah, we played it right before we just did right now, and Dunup.
Nice.
Either way, it's the same thing.
Oh, I dig that.
Yeah, and it's made by the guy that did Scout. So very, very good lineage. And Riley threatened to assault me when we played it because she was getting competitive, playfully. But yeah, in this game, you're really just you can rearrange your cards, but they're dual-sided cards, kind of like in Scout. But you can't you can't flip them in your hand. You can rearrange them in your hand to create sets. The only time you can flip it is if you play it and you have to pull it back in your hand. You turn it so that it's the other side.
You have to turn it?
You have to turn it.
Okay.
And there's also a special action in there where you flip the card, your whole hand of cards at once instead of playing a set. But that was a lot of fun. That actually made it into my Smith Springfield board game bag, which is full of board games that got put into there instead of anything else going in there. But yeah, so that was number 2 that we started with, and then we have Botany, which is, have you ever heard of this?
Yeah, I can picture the cover. I don't know much about it.
Very pretty Victorian art. And the whole premise behind this is really, it's a roll and move, kind of like a Jumanji almost. But you have like, not like Jumanji, but it's a roll and move and you're like picking up and delivering flowers. But what really sold me on this is there's event cards in there. Like, hey, you're trying to get this flower to take back to England, and a monkey decides to pull a knife out of your pocket and stab you with it. So then you have these weird little events that happen throughout the game. It's goofy, it's fun. I love it. Okay. Then Crafting the Cosmos, which is...
You talked about that a lot.
I loved it. And I played a good amount, I think, with Tiff on BGA, and we played it one time in person. Love it. Fea's Swamp, which is... I don't know which game I like better, Speakeasy or Fea's Swamp. It's 9 and 10 on my list right now. And it's by the guy that did Gaia Project and Terra Mystica. But the art is fantastic. It's very straightforward, easy. This is one that you could jump into and it'd still be kind of a heavy-ish game. But real fun, real easy to learn and teach. Okay. No list would not have Gazebo on it.
Oh my God.
Gazebo's in, no matter what. Gazebo's in.
How's this one stacking up in your like all-time rankings?
Top 20, top 25.
Okay.
I think it's like 14 if I remember right.
Wow.
It's like definitely up there.
Nice.
And then this is a game that I've played with my old boss and buddy Rob, who I'm playing games with him and his wife and Riley this weekend. Gest of Robin Hood, which is a GMT irregular conflict game, but you play Robin Hood and the Merry Men, and then you got what's his name? I can't remember it now. The Sheriff of Nottingham. And the sheriff is trying to find Robin Hood and get rid of the Merry Men, and you're trying to steal money and turn districts over to support the rebels. It is a war game in essence, but with a really cool hidden movement kind of thing with Robin Hood. Fantastic. Okay. And then Great Western Trail, which has been my top 10 forever, but Riley and I haven't played this in almost 2 years.
I want to like this game, but I hated it so much.
Maybe you need to try El Paso.
I think that might be the answer for me.
Yeah, shrink it down.
Yeah.
And you don't have to give comments on this because at the time of this, it probably hasn't come out yet. But Layers, we are going to play Layers. I just got everything, and I think we're going to 4-player it for the first time. Where I'm my buddy Rob wants to be I think will be the dungeon master, and we're all going to try to get through his dungeon. The wife's and I. this Saturday.
That's going to be cool.
Lightning Train, which is a Paul Denon. Probably my favorite Paul Denon. I've only played solo.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. Everyone says the same thing. It's kind of like getting rid of Critter Kitchen. But yeah, pick up and deliver, a train game. Riley's never played it. This is definitely going to happen. Nakosu Dice, another cool trick taker, where you have a hand of cards and dice that you play. Just got to a wide distribution here in the U.S., which is...
Whoa, did it?
Yeah, you can get it through Tricky Imports. I think Tanuki Games, which is fantastic, which is where I think you got Viking Seesaw from.
Yep, per your recommendation. Yeah,
yep.
You're going to have to send me more links because...
Yeah, it's a good one.
Okay.
Office Dog, another Office Dog game here, River of Gold.
Yes.
Yeah, the board, I love the traveling up and down, and it's so good. And once again, I can't celebrate a birthday. I've done it every year since I fell in love with this game. My number one game of all time, Tapestry. We're playing Saturday as well, 4-player. Riley's played it. Rob's played it. His wife, Andy, has no idea what she's walking into. And we're doing all the expansions. Tea Garden, which is a deck building game that Keisha from Moments Gaming Together bragged about for so long. I finally bought it. It is such a good game of deck building and putting out pagodas and area control. Loved it. It's also made by the guy that did SETI.
Oh, dear God.
But much lighter. Much lighter. We're talking like Stonemaier level kind of games. The White Castle Duel. Not White Castle Duel. Yeah. I've only played it once. Riley and I want to play it again. And then my simple pleasure, Nana. Or the American Trio. Yeah. But I just love the art, Nana. And then we were just talking about the last game on this list is First Giants. One of the only games I've ever played on BGA that I bought the actual version for.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not usually a buy on from BGA kind of guy, but yeah. So that is my list right there.
That's a hell of a birthday week. Good grief. I wish you lived in York, Pennsylvania, so I could hop in on this birthday gaming. But
if I lived there, I'd want to go to that smorgasbord place that Jared talked about.
Shady Maple.
Maybe get a table set up there. Get some games out there.
I mean, I don't know what you're doing out there because all the cool people live on the East Coast. You know, Tiff's just right up the road.
I know. PAX is right there.
And Amanda's just right down the road.
That's true, yeah. Oh, maybe I should add Windmill Valley into that list.
Oh, yeah. Add a 21 on there.
What's one more word? Yeah.
Yeah. Riley won't even notice you slip a Windmill Valley in there.
No, at that point. Probably not.
Oh, man. That is awesome.
Yeah.
So, man, which ones are you most excited for?
We honestly, Tapestry.
Yeah.
That I'm anytime I can put those gorgeous buildings on the table and touch them, I'm in for it. And then Gest of Robin Hood, that 2-player GMT game. Riley's very competitive, so I feel like a war game with her is going to be fun. And so she's never played that kind of game before. So that one will be really interesting.
Dude, you either torture this poor girl or she is like actually a gamer, because I feel like sometimes you talk about her like you're just kind of like dragging her along into games, but like you've played all these Lacerda games with her. You've played you're playing Gest of Robin Hood. Like she is not a ride along girlfriend at this point. She's
a ride or die. Yeah. No, she loves board games. She's actually way more against me getting rid of games than I am. Like she falls in love with some of them very hard.
That's nice.
Yeah. So no, she's the significant other every board gamer wishes they had, for sure.
Yeah. Like my wife looks at me like, it's your birthday. I guess I'll play
One.
patchwork with
patchwork
you.
with you.
Yeah, I guess I'll play patchwork because that's the one I like.
Go get Castles of Burgundy again off the wall. Like
yeah. No, she'll always play that.
No, Riley will play almost anything. Actually, we went to Barnes and Noble to look at the clearance because I'm sure you've seen that. She actually picked up 2 games herself, which is weird because that's my thing. Yeah. So that was surprising, and one of them was great. Pick a Pepper. It's very Bonanza-y, but
Pick a Pepper.
Yeah.
What's it look like?
It's I think it's I want to say Wolfgang Kramer.
I think I picked that up and I haven't played it yet.
Oh, we had a blast with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's on my shelf of opportunities. I would say, but I got it because I like the peppers, and I was Wolfgang Kramer, so I was like,
and then the other one she picked up was Floristry, which you may actually like. It has an auction in it. It's a phone auction. It's you hold the phone, and it has them bid and you bid, and you both tap when you want to bid, and it's a clock, and as the clock goes, the bid goes less, so you racing to hit that button first, and then based off of that is what you get to pick off the board.
Interesting.
Yeah, but we got that for I think $5 during that clearance sale.
Dang.
So
nice. Okay.
Yeah, and then the last one, and if it gets here in time, it's included, is Trismegistus. That is my never played game that I ordered myself for my birthday. Treat myself. Which is a board and dice game about creating the Philosopher's Stone through alchemy. So that's the one game that I've never played that hopefully comes in enough time.
Dang. Well, shoot. That you're having the week we all wish we were having, but you earned it. You've made it to 40.
Yeah.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Guess when this comes out, it'll probably be past your birthday. And you'll just be another 40-year-old. But
40-year-old who's played 20 games in a
20 more games. Yeah. Just padding those stats, making us look bad. But all right, Mike. Well, thanks for doing that. I know that it was a whimsical idea, but I love just hearing people talk about games. So I was like,
you're good.
I got Mike here. And
it's an exciting week of gaming, hopefully.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have to come back and debrief it then. So that's the only
sounds
thing.
Good.
All right. Well, for Operation Game Night, I have been Clay, and he has been the birthday boy himself, Mike, the meeple that loses. And we are getting on out of here so he can go keep playing games.